Good afternoon. I'm Ed Jackson, Chief of Police for the City of Annapolis, here again this week with another edition to Protect and Serve. With me today is our Public Safety Chair, Alderwoman Rhonda Pindell-Charles. We're here to talk about something new and exciting that's happened to the Annapolis Police Department. We recently acquired 2 new BMW police package motorcycles that will be utilized for many of activities. We now have the ability to lead escorts throughout the city. When dignitaries come to the great city of Annapolis, we can escort them, such as the Naval Academy graduations, the St. Patrick's Day Parade, the Juneteenth Day Parade, and other big events. And they can be utilized for not only parades and festive events, they can be used for public safety, crime prevention as well. They can get places where vehicles can't get. Officers can still respond to calls for service. The officers riding it, Officer First Class Bruce Coe is our inaugural participant in this new program. He's already trained, and we hope to get other officers trained so that we can add more police package motorcycles such as our BMWs to our vehicle fleet. And so, you know, we're really excited, and we want the citizens to look with pride as we see these wonderful motorcycles ride throughout the city of Annapolis. Our officers also have new uniforms, motorcycle uniforms that will accompany the motorcycles, and we're just so excited to add this new facet to our law enforcement and public safety efforts. And so having said that, I'm now going to ask our Public Safety Chair, Alderwoman Rhonda Pindell-Charles, to give a few comments. Thank you.
Thank you, Chief Jackson, and I'm excited to be here today for the unveiling of our 2 new motorcycles within the police department. Not only will they do what our chief has indicated, but I know that it will be a great conversation piece in the community when the community, young and not so young, come out to see about them. There's a conversation to be had with the officers and our community members to talk about what's on the motorcycle, what does it do, how do you get trained, and those types of questions. And you never know, it may inspire some young person or not so young person to join our police department. But I'm looking at it from a community standpoint as well, where it will be utilized as a great conversation and dialogue tool, which will help the officers and the community become much more accustomed to each other and having conversations which can start with the motorcycles. But thank you so much. I'm so glad to be here with this unveiling.
Thank you, Alderwoman Pindell-Charles. Appreciate it, Madam Chair. And now we'd like to bring our newly trained officer. He's a veteran motorcycle rider, but he's gone through the law enforcement motorcycle training, and we're proud of what he's done, and he's here in his full motorcycle uniform, so we're going to have him to come up and you know, say whatever he wants to say about his new motorcycle. Officer First Class Bruce Coe, and also accompanied with him is this Captain Justin Kleinders. Thank you both.
All right, so these are our brand new BMW RTP police motorcycles. You'll see these around town. They'll be primarily used for any sort of calls for service that you might encounter throughout the city. Due to its small size, quickness, these things can get around quicker than any police vehicle that you might see around the city. You'll see these for everything around town, from parades to escorting dignitaries during Navy football games and other VIP events. So now I have Captain Justin Kleinders.
Thank you, Bruce. Once again, I want to say congratulations to you for becoming our newest member of APD's revitalized patrol motor units. We've been without patrol motors for probably somewhere between 8 and 10 years now. I would like to thank the chief for backing us in our request to revitalize this unit. It definitely serves a lot of purposes, like you've heard already. Not just from the patrol aspect and the enforcement aspect, but also, as Alderwoman Rhonda Pindell-Charles says, it brings a great community outreach to it. And you're going to see a lot of Bruce out this summer riding the roads of Annapolis City for sure. So if you guys see him outside, stop, talk to him, ask him any questions. You can tell he likes to answer questions. So just meet with him. He'll show you around the bike and show you everything that it does.
As you can see, it's a very exciting time for the city of Annapolis and the Annapolis Police Department. I'm very excited to see these motorcycles out on the street as we enter into the summer months. And remember that, just to stay safe. We're going to have a number of events that we're going to talk about in our next episode of Protect and Serve. We'll be talking about what we're going to do as the weather gets warm and we enter into the summer months, the initiatives that we'll be engaged in with the community to make Annapolis safe. And so, we're really excited. So again, everyone look out for your neighbors and let's have a great summer. I'd like to take this opportunity to again thank our Public Safety Chair, Alderwoman Rhonda Pendell Charles. I'd like to thank you, Julian. I also like to thank Miguel Dennis, our Public Safety PIO, Police Information Officer. And I'd like to thank Officer First Class Bruce Coe. Thank you for kicking this off for us. We really appreciate it. And I'd like to thank his captain, our Chief of Patrol, Justin Klinders. And so remember, if you see something, say something, and always remember the Annapolis Police Department is here to protect and serve. God bless, and everybody have a great weekend.